Breaking news: tension in Lagos State as police Okada rider battle. Hello, my wonderful people. The Okada riders we are talking about are the Fulanis, the Northerners who came to the country, came into Lagos, and all they want to do, is trade. I mean, do their business, and that's go ahead and become Okada riders for greener pastures, to be able to make some money and take care of their family. That is the genuine concern for some. But guess what? For others, is a different ball game altogether. They came there to spy out the land. They came there to do other things. Okay, they came there to do other things, and this is exactly what is going on right now. And in fact, they are committing all forms of crime and atrocity in the place. And I mean, it leads to going ahead, taking their hands and committing all forms of crime. Okay, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Breaking news: tension in Lagos as police Okada rider battle in the state. There is tension in Oje local government area of Lagos State over an attempt by a policeman to enforce the state government's ban on the operation of commercial motorcycles operators, also known as Okada riders. The state government had on Wednesday issued a ban on activities of Okada riders in 6 local government areas of the state over the killing of a sound engineer David at Lekki. Daily Trust report that policemen from Onorike police station Ojo had impounded some commercial motorcycles from operating along the Maitu Bariga Expressway, an action which the riders resisted and fought back. The riders attempted to overrun the station, and possibly set some of their members who were arrested by the police free. The riders set fire in the middle of the road while the owners of the vehicles abandoned them by the side of the road due to the crisis that these policemen have started. The riders set fire, and there's a lot of chaos in that region and the area. The crisis led to a stampede as pedestrians fled for life instead of being caught off in the crossfire. More so, the innocents created heavy vehicle movement on both sides of the road, which has led to things really falling apart. While the policemen fired several shots into the air to dispatch the commercial rider operators, the rider themselves planked the police with stones, daring the policemen to come after them. A yet to be ascertained number of persons sustained different wounds, so they tried to run away from the major trouble area zone. Presently, a combined team of anti-raid policemen and other soldiers have been deployed to the route to return normalcy. The whole area is right now in serious tension over the current plague of this Okada riders to destroy the peace of Lagos State as they insist they go nowhere. So this is exactly what is going on right now. There is a lot of mishappening going on, and it's terrible, like seriously and really seriously, really terrible, because Okada riders have been committing a lot of crimes, and then the people are beginning to watch out and say it is enough. We're not going to sit back and allow you guys to carry out or hatch out your plan. We're going to ensure that every one of you, you're brought to justice, and we prevent every form of, atrocities going on in the States. I mean, the Okada riders has insisted that they will stay, and they must. So there is a real chaos and real trouble out there, as they are committing all forms of all forms of problem, and things are really going from bad to worse. This has led to chaos in the whole area. This has led to things being, treated in such a way that, those that really sincerely should be, paying for the consequences of their actions think that they can walk away free. So these are the issues ongoing right now. These are the serious issues ongoing right now. And we all must begin to, work at it and ensure that at the end of the day, we are free from the current predicaments that have come to stare us in the face. Some of these things that are going on are clear indications of how bad things have become in this country. Yes, how bad things have become in this country. A law has been given, yet these guys say they will not leave. And they've forgotten the crime they committed that gave rise for this. Okay, the crime they committed that gave rise for this. I mean, there was a disagreement between an Okada man, and just somebody there, and they went on. They beat him up, tear his clothes, and took it to the other level, destroyed his life. This person, for goodness sake, has family. He has a home. Whatever reason, whatever you have with him, you don't have to take laws into your hands. Now, these people walk with that pack mentality. That's what makes them do those things they do. You see, so these things must be eradicated, must be dealt with so that we can move forward as a nation. For a long time now, we've been left, in this place of despair where, there is no law and order. There is no government, there is nobody who is particularly there to call the shot and to make a real difference in the nation. So these are terrible times that we can see right before our very own eyes. Right before our very own eyes. So these are some of the things going on. Okada riders have taken it to the next level, committing all forms of crimes and atrocity right there in Lagos State. Right there in Lagos State. Right there and then, you know. So my wonderful people, we're going to beginning to stand up against, some of these works and occurrences and evil going on so that we as a people, as a nation, we can be free. Because some of these Okada riders are spies, you see. They are coming out there, they are coming to commit all forms of crime. They are coming out there to, do all forms of things. And the truth of the matter is, if we don't stand up and we don't speak against these things, you may be surprised some other things that may follow. Okay, we may be surprised some other things that may follow. And that's what we cannot afford to do. That's what we cannot afford to do. We cannot even afford to do that. We can't. Every one of us must speak out against the evil, being driven in this nation so that at the end of the day, every one of us can truly come out of the present predicament and we can all truly be free. You know, we just pray for those families that have been, devastated, as well. We just give them the fortitude to bear the loss. Look at Deborah, Samuel, the other guy, David. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. From us is bye for now. Bye.